Hello everyone! Welcome to our distance learning on MathPACKS on grade 7, quarter 1, week 3B. And this is your teacher, Teacher 𝗲𝗲𝗍𝗲. The objective of this module is for the learners to perform fundamental operations on integers. Let's move on to the next page. How to add integers. To add integers with same signs, you just add the absolute values of the addends and attach the common sign on the answer. Take note that the sum of two positive numbers is a positive number, and the sum of two negative numbers is a negative number. Now, to add integers with different signs, subtract the number with lesser absolute value from the number with greater absolute value. The result follows the sign of the number with a greater absolute value. Using number line to add integers, we have helpful hint here. To add a positive number, you have to move to the right from 0. Then to add a negative number, move to the left. There are a few examples here. Examples 1, 2, and 3 will illustrate that, and I will leave that to you to learn that independently. Let me proceed with the exercises. For exercises A, direction, identify whether the sum is positive, negative, or 0. Write your answer on your answer sheet. For number 1, -5 plus -3. Obviously, the answer is -8, so it's a negative answer. Number 2, -7 plus 5. The answer is -2, so it's negative. Number 3, -5 plus 5. These are inverses or additive inverses of each other, so we have 0. Then number 4, -6 plus 14. We will have a positive answer for this. And number 5, we have a 0 because 17 and -17 are additive inverses of each other. Number 6, 5 plus 6, positive. 23 plus 17, positive. -40 plus 40, 0. -4 plus 6, positive. -15 plus 15, 0. Let's proceed with letter B. We have to find the sum. For number 1, -18 plus -6. So add 18 and 6, 24, and copy the common sign, which is negative. Number 2, we just simply add 24 plus 25. That's 49. Number 3, -21 plus 9. Since these two numbers have different signs, the absolute value of these two numbers are subtracted. So meaning 21 minus 9, that's 12. And copy the sign of a bigger number. So between 9 and 21, 21 is bigger, and the sign of 21 is negative. So we copy negative. So the answer is -12. Number 4, 30 plus -30. Again, these two numbers have different signs. So we subtract the two numbers, 34 minus 30. Then we copy the sign of the bigger number. Since the bigger number is 34 and it's positive, so the answer is 34 plus -30 is equal to +4. -91 plus -7. We have to add 91 and 7, that's 98, and copy the common negative sign. Here, 26 plus -3, different in signs, so we subtract the two numbers. 26 minus 3, that's 23, and we copy the sign of the bigger number. In this case, 26 is bigger than 3, and the sign of 26 is positive. So the answer is +23. Next, we have negative 72 plus 13. Again, they have different signs. So we subtract them. We ended up with 59. And 72 is higher than 13. And we copy the sign of 72, which is negative. So the final answer is negative 59. Number 8, negative 27 plus negative 63. We have negative 90. Number 9, negative 7 plus 8. Well, it's 1. Then number 10, 14 plus negative 7. We have 7. Let's proceed with letter C. Copy and answer. Write in the circle the final sum of the given number. So we have to sum up these numbers and we have to write the final sum inside the circle. So we can see one technique is to sum up all the negative numbers and add it to 47. In this case, you can check it with your calculator after calculating it manually. So the answer is negative 23. Now number 2, 40 plus 70, that is 110. Or what's the easier way to find the answer? Well, here, 70 minus 50, that's 90. 20. And then, standby for the 20, that we have absolute value of negative 30 is 30 plus 40, that is 70. Plus we have here 20, so we have 90. 20 plus 70 is 90. For number 3, we have 123 plus 321, that is 444, plus 180. So we have a total of 624. This is pretty easy because all the numbers are positive. We just have to add the 3 numbers. For number 4, we have a smaller number. So we have here, let's see. The absolute value of negative 8 is 8. And the absolute value of 3 is 3. So 3 plus 8 is 11. Then we have negative 4 plus negative 7, it's negative 11. So we have 0 as the answer. For number 5, we have absolute value of negative 5 is 5 plus 39. We have positive 44. Then we add it to 7433. Then we minus 1,326. So the final answer is 6,151. For number 6, well, this is 66, 77, 88. So we can actually subtract first 88 here. Minus 77, that's 11. Then you add 11 to 66, that is 77. Then subtract, negative 99 plus 66, that is negative 22. That concludes our solution for letter C. We move on to D. Solve the following real-life problems and write your solutions on your answer sheet. Number 1. Marlon has 1,000 MB mobile data. He consumed 791 MB in playing Mobile Legends and Clash of Clans. What is his remaining mobile data after playing mobile games? So for the solution, we have to find the given, or what is given in the problem. Well, given is that Marlon has 1,000 MB mobile data. Then, also given, he consumed 791 MB in playing mobile games. What is asked? Question is, what is his remaining mobile data after playing mobile games? So, our procedure is that we have 1,000 MB. We subtract because consumption meaning subtraction. So he used this already, negative 791 MB. So what is left is 209 MB. Therefore, Marlon has 209 MB after playing mobile games. Problem number 2. Anna has 10,500 pesos in her savings account. She withdrew 1,125 pesos and then deposited 800 pesos. How much is the balance in her account? Solution. The given in the problem are the following. We have Anna's money in her savings account. We have 10,500 pesos. Then money withdrawn by Anna is 1,125 pesos. Then after withdrawing, Anna deposited 800 pesos. What is asked? How much is the balance in her savings account? Well, first, Anna's balance is 10,500. Then she withdrew 1,125 pesos. Withdrawing means subtracting from 10,500 pesos. Then after withdrawing, she deposited 800 pesos in her savings account. That means that depositing is adding another amount of money, and that is 800 pesos. And performing the operations, we have 10,175 pesos. Hence, the balance in Anna's savings account is 10,175 pesos. We move on to the numeracy skill. Direction. Fill in the box the missing addend for each addition sentence. So 2 plus blank equals 8. That is 6. Is added to 2 to make it 8. Then 10 plus blank equals 15. Answer is 5. 9 plus blank equals 16. So we can do the reverse actually. 16 minus 9, that's 7. Then in here, what is added to 7 to make it 8? So 1 is added to 7 to make it 8. What is added to 6 to make it 15? Well, 9 is added to 6 to make it 15. What is added to 8 to make it 12? Answer is 4. What is added to 11 to make it 13? 2 is the answer. What is added to 10 to make it 17? 7. And what is added to 6 to make it, what is added to 4 to make it 10? The answer is 6. That ends our discussion in this module, and always stay healthy and happy. Again, this is Teacher 𝗖𝗿𝗲𝗶𝗁, and God bless.